Welcome back, everyone. Drake Hawkins with you again for some more Surviving Mars. We have a fantastic looking place, but we need to expand. At the end of last episode, I was going to start doing the terraforming here, so let's go ahead and do that. We need to flatten all this fun right here. I want to get this whole section nice and cleaned up. Thank you very much, messieurs. Nom 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 nom. There to there to there. Yes, lovely. Gonna make sure we don't leave any of those little strange, randomly unfinished pockets of unterraformed land. This is uneven terrain. Thanks. Watch this. Watch this thing tear itself apart. Excess waste rock. Ah, yes, that's the stuff piled in the middle now that they've got to clear before we can actually do the excess waste rocky thing. Wow, I'm going to need a lot of waste rock supplies there. Okay. I should make a cluster of dumps then. I suppose. Where do we put them? I mean, we have a lot of it. A whole heck of a lot of it. Okay, let's start here and do the clovery thing.
A colonist has died.
No! Leah Reyes. Leah Reyes, with such a lovely name. How could you end your life so heartlessly? Suicide. It's so selfish. I guess Leah Reyes doesn't care no more. That's too bad. It's very sad. Don't be dumb. Alright. You repair. How are we doing on the renegade situation? Only 122. We're still keeping our... Well, we've actually improved our ratio, I think, a little bit.
Funding received.
That's hilarious. 2.4k. We have 220. We'll let them do one more dump. Alright, so... Temperature is good. How are you doing? Excess waste rock should be auto nanite deleted, right? Nano dumped. Extracting waste rock. This is 1.3. Is that this stuff sitting right here? That is, yeah, there we go. Finished. Nice. Guess what, lads? We can build ourselves another dome. We can build a Mega Trigon Dome or two in here. Ooh. Probably build a double Mega Trigon. No, we're just going to build a Mega Dome. Mega Dome are stupid huge. I forgot how really huge they are. Oh, yeah. Just one turbine is too close? Not bad. I don't think that's a terrible thing. That is totally going to be fine. So, is you, Mr. Turbine, that didn't get upgraded? Go away. I think this little garden here needs to go away. That's fine. That can go. And please to remove entirely. Mega Dome. Mega Dome. Cold terrain. Yes, we know. Not that that'll matter pretty darn soon. Alright, now 47.51. We might actually be able to knock it out. No, we're not quite going to be able to. 0.25 per soul. So it's going to be another 2.5%. So 10 souls, and we will no longer have cold waves after that. Speaking of cold waves, we were done the one we were working on. Green stuff, however, is not going up anywhere near fast enough. So, how canst we improve that? I think there are some... Tell me you're not going to hit my carbonator. I would be most displeased with you if you did so. Alright. Yeah, grass. Seeds are 200, which means we're actually increasing the volume of those. Okay. How's the tech? Did we get the tech for the... We did. We got the tech that gave us the new type of seeds, right? We can put bushes in, guys.
Resources
bushes.
are low.
Bushes. Everything should be grass and bushes. Because grass and bushes are awesome. I don't know if we want both. You guys let me know what you think about that. We were short on polymers. Really? Really? Indeed we are. Okay. Well, a polymers factory wouldn't be a terrible idea somewheres in here's. What could we maybe supply space-wise to get
Great dust storm approaching.
Going? You guys are going to be in range there, and you are there, I'm hoping. Yeah? Yeah. Let's get that out of there. And see if we can put in a polymers factory in here.
We have a food shortage.
Is that good? Is that alright? What? There you go. You're in, and you're in. Oh, I don't know if you're going to be counting. You might not count, so can we shove you over one tile? We can. We have a food shortage. Didn't I just say that like an episode ago? Holy Moses. That is surprising. Very surprising. In spite of the fact that I just thought of it recently, it's still very surprising. That doesn't work, does it? Because your polymer connection point is on the right. Well, I'm going to need to do that then. And I'm going to need to take this baby out of here. And I think I'm going to take that baby out of here as well. We'll just put in some smaller ones. Okay, starving colonists. Well, at least they're only up there. Now, what's the issue? Why do we have a major food shortage? Can we staff another one of those magic carpet rides? Magic whatever. You know, the places that make green stuff. That's something, but it's pretty tight in there. I don't know that we would even fit a garden in here. I'd love to put an open garden in here. Uneven terrain blocked. Uneven terrain blocked. That's interesting. Why is that there? Oh, because the planter places are really working hard on that. Yes, they have lichen like crazy. Bushes now. That's what's next, guys. We're gonna have bushes. Yeah. So excited. So excited for bushes. I'm slightly too excited, I think, for bushes. I think maybe that's something one should not get quite that excited about. How about right there and we remove a couple of the heaters? We could do that. We could, instead of removing a couple of the heaters, we could replace a couple of the heaters. No, we couldn't. Man, I'd love that core heat converter. Alright, we don't need this there exactly. Exactly. We could have it where? I don't know, there's a lake right there. Oh, but there isn't. There's just a mountain. Oh. Oh, indeed. Hello, sir. Like that. And just clean that up, right? Something like that, huh? There we go. Tear down that ground. Go, my friend. Watch how fast he'll tear that apart. Starving peoples everywhere. It's so sad to see. It's because we pulled out those. We've given a 30% increase to our population. And actually, you can stop auto-exporting now. We have 142 in stock. Almost 10 billion. Wow, that did not take you very long, did it? What is our greenness situation like now, then? It's not bad. It didn't utterly wipe it out. That's pretty good. An open farm in here. Is that going to be a thing? That's uneven terrain or blocking territory. I'm not sure. It's going to be uneven terrain, blocked items, and uneven terrain. Okay. I could do that. If I do it there, we basically just have to scooch that over. That is the technical term for the act of correcting the terraforming location. You may use the proper term in your own lives and experiences with surviving Mars to scooch terrain around. It's very easy to do when you have nanites. Starving people is so dingy bun. Crusader Kings 4 made 300 million for us. You go, Paradox. Way to do what you do best. Publish other people's games. They're so good though. The game variety that Paradox is like I don't remember ever hearing of a Blizzard game, for instance, that was a flop. I've heard of a number that they never finished, and they're like, nope, pulling the plug before it becomes a flop. But I've never heard of them being a flop, and I don't think, as far as I can tell, that Paradox has ever made a flop game either. Oddly enough, it's a pretty lofty statement, I guess, but that would actually fit just fine right there. No cable connection. What a surprise. Thanks. Solved. Disaster averted. Ta-da! Okay, I need a food storage facility because this guy is not going to be... well, I guess he could do food and seed, and we could see how that turns out. We're down to 34 food. That's amply terrifying. Let's see. If we put in a
Resources
food there
are low.
and a seed in there.
Meteor incoming.
Make this priority. See if that's nothing at all. All right. We could switch this guy to
incoming.
produce some of each, but do we have a meteor storm going on? Perhaps. Yes, I think we might. Starving colonists, meteor storm, food shortage, incoming meteors, open farm and forestation plant not working. Where's the forestation plant that's not working? Why? Oh. Because you have issues with said seedage. Just grab me 5 of those, please. Actually 10, so we got a nice little backup in case of storms.
Meteor incoming.
So many meteors. I don't care, guys. I really don't. They're not an issue compared to the starvation. We're short polymers to finish the new Megadome. Somebody pop me a name for their new Megadome, please. I would love to know what you guys have to say about that. Now, open farm. You're not doing herbs. That seems like an unuseful idea. This increases soil quality, that reduces it. I definitely want to increase soil quality. 5% increase. Okay, leafy crops actually reduce it. That's a 0.1 seed to 1 food. That's 0.6 seed to 7 food, so slightly better ratio, but drops the heat, or drops the soil quality. This is a 30% increase in soil quality, producing seeds. I think we go straight to herbs. Just go all herb. Herb it, baby.
Meteor incoming.
Average is 24 in the area. We got some issues with food, but it's gonna correct itself soon. It's gonna grow on this side only, I suppose.
Research complete.
Are you gonna plant anything here? Maybe? Maybe you are, I don't know. They gotta get through the cycle of production, so I'm wondering if maybe we put in another green thing. Where is it? Terraforming forestation plant. We can pop a forestation plant over here and up over here. And tell them to both prioritize, let that happen, and then give them all the seeds they need.
A colonist has died.
No!
Meteor
What did you
incoming.
die from? Oh, what? Oh, yeah, that's... Mariana Firth. Starvation! Oh, it's sad. High-powered jets is finished. That's fantastic. Actually, what also is fantastic is that I had, for a while now, the capacity to upgrade these. You can make 6 more there, and you can make 6 more there. Lovely. Did we have another spot for those or not? I don't recall. I think it was just the 2 of them running, right? I think. I feel as though we may be having
incoming.
food problems. You know, it could be something that we're experiencing. I mean, you know, I don't want to be like alarmist or anything, but I think we might have a food problem. Yeah, we might. That's a thing. Well, I mean, all 3 of those are ready to harvest. We're real close to harvest. You're about to hit. You just did hit, didn't you? Yeah, you just did, Phil. And you're going to hit right next in another less than a soul. You're going to be about the same time. Okay, we have 130 people of our... Okay, so we got 15-20% starvation rate. That's not ideal. It's not the worst I've ever had. No, that's not
Meteor
true.
incoming.
I've starved off an entire population before, I think, so probably is actually accurate. So they're only able to to go over there. Oh, bother. You guys, hungry? And stuff? Shouldn't have become renegades, you twits.
A colonist has died.
Yeah, I know. We got 128 starvation.
A colonist has died.
We got, well, there's 2 less to starve. That's what I gotta say about that. That's 2 less starving. Great Death Storm, 1 soul. We are 2% now away from the heat to capable of stopping cold waves,
Resources
which is
are
fantastic. Polymers are also very
Meteor
low.
incoming.
Yeah, not great. Let's see. Let's amp those up and give them a second shift. How are we doing here? We're just waiting on the polymers for you. I don't care about all your meteors and your meteor storms. I got starving people here, lads. We got 5 food in stock. Let's make it happen. Where's the food in stock? Let's put all the people here. That would be lovely. Stop dying, people. Uh-oh.
The recent colonist deaths are a worrisome trend which
Oops.
cannot be ignored.
Oops. Yeah, it's not being ignored. There's just not. I'm working on it. I really am. I mean, maybe a little late, but we're working on it. Green stuff's happening, just not the edible green stuff. We've added herb in here, which will be something. I don't know how much that's going to play into the ecology of the camp at this point, but that helped. That helped. We now have 274 food. That was a perfect storm of timing too, because we had starvation due to a very big catastrophic ending of, or combining of all the crops finishing at the wrong times. Polymers factory and an art store? Why do... Oh, because we're out of polymers. We's short on the polymers, man. How are you guys doing for the infirmary work? Not good enough, I see. Oh, that's not bad. I am going to relocate said infirmaries, though. Oh, yeah. Schools. I want to put a school in here. Where was it? Dome services. Infirmary. We're infirmary. We have a health sciences center type of setup going there. Multi-buildings tiered together. It's fantastic. Yeah, remove, please. Good. You guys should get built super duper fast. If we have
a
concrete.
Colonist has died.
Oh, no.
We have a food shortage.
Oh, we do indeed. You're going away, and that's fine.
A colonist
And I'm
has
going
died.
to stop it. Stop telling me this. No, I'm not listening. I can't help you. Oh, the starvation numbers are dropping. That's what all that audio glitter is about. Come on, clean it out. Clean it out so I can put my school in. The first functional school. The post-starvation school. You and you and you can be upgraded. We are going to let you guys have a night shift. Alright, now we shouldn't have any crime here if we have no renegades, right?
Resources are low.
We are filtered renegades out of this place, right? We are, good. Resources are low, you don't say. We have 422 food now. So it's not food that's low. Wow, that's packed. That is beautifully ram-packed. We got, what, half a dozen tiles, tops, that we could fit more in there. Alright. Okay, what's our next... Whoa, what's going on? What is this? What is this symbol? I know not... Whoa! Overpopulated dome. Wow, we are not keeping up with our population at all. That's lovely. Okay, not sure how to slow the things down. I think we need to start reducing birth
Research
rate.
complete.
So we need to stop birthing in a lot of places. We'll leave some of these open. How are you doing? You've made 259 kids. We'll drop that. How about this one? This is our baby dome, so this was originally the baby dome. So I'm gonna leave those two on, and everything else can be stopped. So we temporarily slow down. Temporarily slow things down a little bit, because that's crazy. Okay, inspiring architecture increases our morale. A 10% increase, I'm told. A 10-point increase to the morale. Let's see. Martian-born ingenuity, 10% performance boost. Factory automation is not something we need, because that would be ridiculous. Take away work jobs that we... Yeah. That'd be silly. Upgrade for housing comfort. I like the idea of that. We don't... This is not the... No. No, it was our Twitch stream that we had the fusion... Pardon me, the reactor thing that they break through that leaves your fusion reactors unmanned. It's fantastic. Gain amplify upgrade, which improves their performance cost of increased power. I kind of like that idea. This one increased temperature and atmosphere with events. Seeding, we got to get that one, I'm told. So let's actually dump that to the top. Yeah, and then inspiring architecture. But in the meantime, I am told not to build rockets on the pads because they glitch out. Is that still a thing? Can somebody else confirm that? I don't know. But I want these rockets built, I guess, outside of dust zone range. So maybe like that. And then we can send you off on your first missions from there. That would be pretty cool. 50 machine parts, 25 electronics, 150 metal. Whew. Whoa, 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 what's going on here? Doesn't function in a dust storm. Oh yeah. Great dust storm happening, isn't it? What is it that stops dust storms? Atmosphere 50? Atmosphere 50, yeah. So we're going to hit toxic rains at 25. We have shrubs. We need 35 water and 35 atmosphere for our first trees. Sorry, 35 water and 35 temperature for our first trees. Wild bloom happens at 30. What else do we got going on the planetary that we can do? We could launch that for $1 billion, which is kind of pointless. Import greenhouse gases, atmosphere, and may cause toxic rains. Not a fan. Ice asteroids for more temperature. Yeah, I'm fine with those. What? What is this? What is this? What is this color? There's a strangeness going on here. I do not understand. Is my planet changing around me? Is that a cloud? I do not understand, Sam. I am. It looks like something. There's a little skim of an atmosphere over. The planet is changing. Ah, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful. 5% water is a great idea. Let's do that. Let's ready the eternal pause. All right, now. I was going to say, why are these things shut down? That's not possible. But of course it's possible. It is even happening. Oh yes. Okay, you're going to be unscrubbed, right? No? Why? Why were these two... Why are these four and that one scrubbed, but that's not? Huh. Is it the direction it's pointing? It is. Possibly. Oh. I wonder if it is... Because these two are both angled, like, this way. This one's angled, so if this is the pivot point... Ah, that's what it is. Look at that. Interesting. You see this? I don't know if you can see that from where you are, but right now the downward point is actually the line. So that would be facing like this one is, right? So these ones were facing this way, which means the pivot point is the one that matters. That's good to note. So you just have to think about where the pivot point is on those for scrubber range. So as long as I have the pivot point inside that cycle, like that and that, we'll be fine. Interesting. I like that. I mean, I like that that's a thing. These guys, of course, are off. Vegetations. You have babies coming up the wazoo. We have homeless people everywhere. We're just waiting on some polymers, really. That's all we're... In fact, if we're waiting on polymers, why don't I just buy them? Genius. Genius, Drake. You're so smart. Smart. You know what? At the end of last episode, we said we needed to start the Omega telescope. And we have not done so. I'm wondering if I could do this area for the big core heater thing, and then do the Omega telescope like somewhere over here. Can I get away with that? Like that. And this can go away. This can go away. And we can take this batch out right in here. This line out right in here. Nope. Stop it. Stop it. What did I take apart for you? Stop that nonsense. You, and you, and you. Lovely, lovely, lovely. What is this? This is waste rock. There's a lot of waste rock. Okay. We don't need that much. We have so much of the waste rock. And that one. Lovely. Okay, now what about our Omega telescope? Omega. Oh, me oh my.
We have a delivery
Look at that,
on
baby.
the space elevator.
Let's say it's gonna go right here. I'm thinking that's where it's gonna go. Now, if we have that beast right there, what if we could do a scrubby bit that landed there, and the other one's gonna be on top, eh? That's scrubbed by one of those and not there. So what if I put it there instead? Right, then this would be scrubbed by that one and that one. It won't scrub that baby though. That one won't scrub. Oh my goodness, I don't know if I can scrub the center of this. Yes, that would do. That would do. That would do. Seems like a strange spot, but that would allow this one to be double scrubbed or triple scrubbed, and that was, well, yeah, I think we'll do that. So that's the connection there, and there, and then this can go to here, and we're good. Lovely. You guys are going to take what to get that? Well, I need electronics here. Are we piling electronics in here? I don't know where from, if we are. We have so much waste rock, it's nonsense. They just don't know what to do with it. Jeepers. So much waste rock. So much waste. I mean, I know what I can do with it, but I don't... Yeah. Anyways. Get to work, people. You have any more we can add in? A few. 14 over here is not bad. This guy should fill up nicely. We've got lots of metal, sort of. We got a permanent supply, though. 751 on the concrete. That's good. We have 148 machine parts. We might use those for something at some point. The electronics seem to be pumping in, so I'll just let that go. Building destroyed into another living complex. Thanks, jerks. We all love you so much. 220 buildings not working. Large solar panels. Forestation, moisture, moxies. Oh yes, water. We're good on water and air. We got 5,200 of it. And we're surplusing 2,200 power because we're in a dust storm. That's wild. Crazy amounts of power. And polymer, how are you doing? You should get the next few polymers. This guy's not getting repaired. We have 69 unemployed. Seriously? How? There's so many people here. That's how, Drake. That's how. Okay. We could put another polymers factory in. Do we have the fuel to handle it? Probably not, but we could make it. Let's put another... Oh, we're running out of time here. Let's put another fuel maker in. Where do we put him? Are we going to scrub things? How's the scrub work? Temperature goes to there. That's fine. Scrubbing is... okay, that's alright. And I could put a temperature dude right here. Unless we do the crazy thing. Where is it? That'll do for that guy. Can that be put to max, please? Good. But where do we put another polymers factory? Really, it should be over here somewhere. There's so much freaking production. So much surplus power that I almost think we should clear this center out. Let's do that. Just like, we don't need it. That's the bottom line. We really just don't need it. And it's, there's a lot of space being used up here. But we do have to put in a cut really, really bad here. Oh, we got 2 more rockets, guys. We got 2 more rockets. Glitterhoof and Knight Rider have arrived on the scene. And they're going to go fly off to death and carnage somewhere. But not yet, because we don't have those techs yet. They're somewhere in here. Planetary projects, there it is. We'll start seeding the crap out of the place. So we'll see what we can get for that. But we're doing pretty good. We're closing in on 50% temperature. So cold waves, we may have seen the last of our cold waves. We're at over 25, 26, almost 27 now in water. 17% on the atmosphere. That seems to not be a big problem at all. Decreased production of solar panels, increased production of wind turbines and moxies. Yeah. Yeah, that's getting pretty crazy. What are the Moxie? Oh, the Moxie doesn't get a boost when it's stuck in a dust storm, does it? No, 18% from terraforming boost, and 18% for the polymer or for the turbines. That's huge. Well, anyways, thank you everybody for joining me. I hope you're enjoying the game, as I sure am at this point. I have never done the terraforming this far. It's awesome. Are you going to do your thing just by yourself, maybe? I don't know. Alright, well that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. We'll see you in game.